All right, we're back with some real estate tips from Team Ruggles. We are with Atlanta Communities in Cartersville, Georgia. All right, today I'm going to talk about the importance of location, all right, in real estate. All right, your location does matter, all right, when you choose your home. Here are some things that we're going to talk about, and I'll get into them. So, location being a core principle of real estate, property value is strongly influenced by the surrounding area. All right, and we get into down here with construction as part of that as well. All right, property value strongly influenced surrounding. All right, if I have neighborhoods around me that are not as appraised as high as my value of my home, that could not help with your listing price when you go to resale, all right, or resell. Construction, make sure you're looking that there are no projects coming up, no construction coming up in the future. For example, if you have $500,000 homes in your neighborhood, but there's no neighborhoods relatively close to you, and there's this big chunk of land, and developers are going to put a new neighborhood next to you, but these homes are going to be valued at $200,000 to $300,000, that could bring down the cost of your home as well when you go to resell it. So, some other desirable factors. Proximity to good schools, okay? It's very important if you have children that you know the school systems that are involved, that you could be involved with around you, all right, in that area of where your house is. You want to put your kids in a good school and not have them go to a school where bullying may be a big factor, or education, their test scores are not as good as some other schools. Access to jobs and businesses, okay? This is you personally, determines on whether you like it or not. Do you want an hour commute to work there and another hour back home? Or would you rather have a 10 to 15 minute commute to work and a 10, 15 minute commute back home? All right. So your preference, I mean, it's up to you. If you're okay with the hour drive, then that's not such a big deal. But some people don't like to have that big drive in the morning, and they want to get home quicker in the evening. So you must look at the proximity to your job as well. Public transportation, this is not a big one anymore. You have Uber, you have taxis, you have all kinds of different transportations that could get out to you and your home and travel around the city that you live in. So that's not such a big deal anymore, but it is important to know that people will come out to where you live, Uber and so forth. Shopping, dining, and entertainment, okay? I don't want to spend 20 to 30 minutes driving to get to a restaurant, okay? I remember our first home, we loved the home. It was a great neighborhood, okay? And so we bought the house, but it was 20 to 25 minutes to get to that's in town, all right? And to any place in town, such as shopping centers or your grocery store or even a restaurant to eat. 3 to 4 months in, we loved the house, yes, but that was getting kind of old to travel 20 to 25 minutes just to get somewhere to have a bite to eat or get our groceries, etc. All right, so that is important. Low crime rates. You really need low crime rates in your neighborhood, yes. You don't want to get into a neighborhood where cars are being broken into or there's a lot of damage and so forth going on to property in that neighborhood. You can look and research those things as well. Flood zones. You don't want to have a house where you say, oh, everything's great, we're looking good. I don't research whether or not it's in a flood zone. First rain comes, boom, all right? If the property is not well designed to redirect the water, you could have issues down the way or in the future. So not being in a flood zone is kind of important, all right? You don't want your house to have water damage because you were in a flood zone, so you need to check that. Construction we already talked about. Great location can boost your value of your home, appreciation. We talked about that. If I'm not in a good place, good location, the appreciation of my house is not going to go up as much as if I was in a home located next to an interstate, 5 minutes from an interstate, all right, located in a good school system, located in neighborhood where the neighborhoods surrounding it have listing prices around the same price as my home. Those things are going to help your home appreciate more, and it's going to be valued more, and rather than if you're in a neighborhood where you have a high crime rate, poorly educated schooling, or even a long distance in order to get to places. Those things can inhibit the listing price of your home in the future when you go to sell. All right, so location is something that you need to really think about. When you are buying a home, yes, it's great. Oh, this home's beautiful. I love this home. We could live here. I could feel at home in this home. All right, but then you really need to check and make sure that that location is going to be good with you, because 5-6 months down the road, you don't want things to become a chore, or you're not wanting to deal with the long commutes, the travel to the city, poor schools, and having to deal with that. So always check location. Make sure that things are good with that, as well as loving the home. All right, I hope these tips have helped you. Again, it's Team Ruggles, Eric and Kim Ruggles. My phone number is 770-881-0660 or 770-548-7319 is my wife's number. Or with Atlanta Communities, 770-240-2000 is the office number. And we serve Bartow, Floyd, and Gordon counties in Georgia. If you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe and hit a like and share if you would like. That's good as well. Please subscribe, because there will be more tips out. Plus, I've had recent or past tips that I have in my playlist that you can watch as well. All right, dealing with real estate. So, I hope this has helped, and we look forward to helping you. If you're moving to Cartersville, give us a call. Or if you're in Cartersville ready to move, or or you're looking to buy a home or sell your home, please give us a call. Thank you.